Yep, I'm not even in the room. It's just a recording.
Pre-recorded. We predict the conversation just brilliantly.
Yeah. No, you just made a little soundboard of my noise. It's just, yeah.
I've got yes and no soundboarded. Isn't that right, Adam?
Yes.
See, there you go. Flawless.
No, yes. No.
That was the remix.
I have 2 tracks.
What was that, the Jay-Z remix?
It was actually the Kanye West Bound Adam.
The what?
You know Bound 2?
Me and Kanye, we've been getting together, we've been getting stuff cooking.
He's a weird fella.
Yeah, I'm allowed to use racial slurs now. I'm friends with Kanye.
Is that how that works?
That is exactly how that works.
Okay.
In quote marks, some of my best friends are black.
Yeah. No, but it's different when it's Kanye. Kanye's not just black.
Is he like...
What do you mean he's not just black?
No, he's more.
He's
more
everything.
than what he transcends colour or creed.
What, is he see-through?
Black.
He's translucent. Yeah. That's his big secret. Like the 2 big secrets is that Kim K isn't as attractive as she's perceived, and that Kanye West is in fact translucent.
The more you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that as the first conversation we'd have, but yeah, sure. Why not?
So, Liam.
Yes, Adam.
What did you experience in your first 4 years of the Korean War?
Not much.
Just the first 4 years, not the latter 4.
First 4. No, the last 4 we all know what happened. You hoard yourself into freedom. But
It's the only way.
yeah, well,
It's the only way.
anyone would have done the same. I mean, I wouldn't have done it with men, but
Or animals.
You know, it's a personal choice.
yeah, exactly.
I felt like that was the easiest way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the animals were a bit far.
Well, you know, it's legal over there.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, let's just swipe the slate clean. I mean, you did everything for them.
I did everything to them.
Yeah, you did everything for, to, with, noun.
Adam's still sipping his empty tea cup.
It makes me feel professional. Okay?
It feels like an actual interviewer.
Yeah. When did you first start getting into things with scales on them?
That was back.
See, I'm actually interviewing.
Oh, I thought you meant scales as in, like, weighing scales.
I don't hang with anyone that
Just
doesn't.
need to
bring
know how much
pocket
everything
scales.
weighs. I've never used like a pair of those like proper scales. You know the
Dragon scales. That's literally what they're called.
what do you mean like those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Spyro the Dragon, video game on PlayStation 1.
yeah, that was.
And when I was
Big
little, I
game.
loved dinosaurs. I was obsessed with dinosaurs. So I had dinosaur toys. I drew dinosaurs. And Spyro came out, and I was like, "Fuck, this is awesome!" Because it was like a dinosaur, but it had wings and could breathe fire.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate fantasy of someone who likes something to be improved on.
Yeah, well, being able to embody anything that you'd like to be, anyway, is just awesome. Let alone mythical creatures.
That's true.
When you bring mythical creatures into the mix,
What's your favourite mythical creature?
I don't know, my soul.
Chris?
Probably Adam's soul, yeah.
Very mystical. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I'm not ruling out the possibility of it.
What, that you're a mythical creature?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, you keep your options open. I don't subscribe to any religion for this exact purpose.
What, in case they...
In case I am a mythical creature and I have to be extradited or something.
Well, like in 100 years' time, there'll be like bedtime stories of like Adam, and like there'll be like a little book, and like little Timmy be reading it.
why little kids can't go into the woods.
That is not the sort of look I'm going for.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
History is written by the victors. Whoever kills you will...
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
Mythical creatures very popular on the
I
black
might not
market.
even be one. Come on, guys. Let's backtrack here.
I'm a human, alright?
Hey, what if humans become the next mythical creatures?
Well, after the human race became legend and the next species of octopus took
Well,
over the
it's
planet.
believable.
Yeah.
So what was the one before us then?
Dinos.
Precursors.
Dinosaurs.
Oh no, they were legitimately. They're not myth, are they?
No.
Myth is kind of like shrouded in mystery. You don't know if it's happened.
Well,
or
people have said that there was a civilization before us that died out, or we killed them or something.
Oh yeah, well
Oh,
there's like the
Neanderthals.
civilization of giants, wasn't there? Apparently.
Was that?
Oh, was
Yeah,
there?
there's like 7-8 foot people walking around before us.
Oh,
Apparently.
that's cool. There was hobbits
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Not that smaller people. Not
Yeah.
hobbits.
Yeah, but
Well, that's what the
same
yeah.
diff. I mean, they had to get the hairy feet from somewhere,
True.
and if that's not a goddamn fact, I don't know what is.
And that ends our podcast.
I feel like we should actually explain what this is and why we're doing it.
Oh, we haven't done introductions or anything, have we?
We haven't. This is a community service because of the...
Because a certain mythical creature was caught in the Louvre with his dick out.
You brought it back. What do we call it? Mindless Drivel. This podcast called Mindless Drivel. Pretty self-explanatory. We talk mindlessly while
Dribbling.
dribble. Yeah. I'm Liam. Hello.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Chris.
I feel without any context, it's going to get fucked up.
Well, it's not,
no, it is because we can't go back now.
They don't know your names. They're like, oh, that must be Adam and Chris.
I bet they can't even get the voice distinctions that well yet.
Probably not. You sound pretty similar.
Yeah.
Should I have like a funny accent or something?
I don't know. Do you remember when I came down to visit you and I was gonna put an Irish accent when I met some of your friends?
Oh yeah.
I didn't do it.
Wait, didn't we pretend we were
out.
Scottish once?
Huh?
Didn't we pretend we were Scottish once to what's his name, Jake? When we were younger, like drinking Scrumpy Jack's cider in a middle of
I think you
field.
did. Yeah, I think it might have been
Camping.
you and Kay, or you and Harry, or something.
Me and Harry, yeah. We pretty much convinced.
He was
Liam's
Scottish.
mate that that we were
I
Scottish.
couldn't do it because he knew me,
Yeah,
and it would have been weird.
you would have kind of ruined the whole
Yeah.
the whole sting operation.
I'm Scottish now. So
Yeah.
I can't do a Scottish accent. I'm not even gonna try.
No, it's too much pressure. I can't handle it. Keep me away from it. Go on, Irish.
Well, Irish ain't so bad, but it's the only accent I ever bother doing. Like Scottish, I find really difficult.
Scottish. I think it just kind of helps having someone in the family that's Scottish, because then you can kind of pick up stuff every now and then. Yeah,
I have got Irish
not too bad.
descendants, but none of my family have accents.
Yeah, same.
They all moved
I've got-
over.
Yeah, I got Irish blood.
Yeah. Tainted.
Tainted.
Um,
Potated.
Potato.
That's one for the racism
that's-
card.
Yeah, that's not racist.
That off.
You want to see race? Nah.
Don't get me started. We're having this conversation in the
What do
car.
you mean,
on the
don't
way
get
over
me
here.
started like I'm an action... I blur the lines between reality and surrealism, and my surrealism sometimes turns into racism. Fake. It's facism. It's fake racism.
Facism.
Hey, I know Kanye. I'm sure that's racist.
What, knowing Kanye West?
Yeah, I'm not racist. I know Kanye. That's a pretty racist statement, isn't it?
You can't negate your racism just because you know a black guy
Yeah, I know.
or an
yeah,
Asian guy or a white
yeah,
guy.
I know. Yeah, well, I know an Asian guy, white guy. Does your audience know that you're vaguely Chinese looking anyway? Or is it...
No, this is an audio show.
Is this
I'm sure they can pick up on the accent though, couldn't they?
pick up on the accent?
Yeah, I've got a slight
classic-
Mandarin accent
yeah,
to this.
yeah. You'll never see me coming.
You always find like there's like an impossible combination of like accent to languages. So like a Chinese person speaking Chinese but in a Brazilian accent.
I can't even imagine
I
that.
can't comprehend that. No.
You know what I mean? It's like trying to think of a new colour.
Yeah, don't it get me started. Oh, I don't have the brain capacity to think of new colours.
Like someone with an Italian accent speaking Welsh.
Yeah, but the Welsh accent's confusing as hell. They use all the chs.
They've got loads of vowels, haven't they?
No, they've got loads of
They're
consonants.
Very vowely.
There's a lot
Or
of
is it the other one?
flippants.
What's
Yes.
the vowely one?
Vowel is
That one?
A-E-I-O-U.
I don't know what vowels are.
Well, you just asked. You literally
What's
just
the
asked.
vowel
what
like?
vowels
Probably
Language.
Cornish,
Alright,
Gaelic.
are. No,
Oh, yeah, it might be Gaelic.
Yeah, some sort of Viking era.
Shut up.
Hey.
Sorry, I was talking to the Doge.
The
Talking to the Doge.
Doge.
The Doge.
Is that what... Your Doge is pretty cute.
I got such a sweet Doge. Got such a Doge on right now.
Doge just doesn't... It sounds kind of wrong.
Doge. It does.
Yeah, like it sounds like...
In my head I always pronounce it Dodge.
No, Dodge just kind of makes more sense.
What, calling a dog a Dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're just changing one element rather than Doge.
Doge.
You're not extending the O.
Doge. True. It's weird how adding an E on the end of a word is just Doge.
Isn't language funny?
We watched the interview last night.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, how was that?
You know what? It's pretty good.
yeah. I mean, because of the nature of it, I was not. I was kind of expecting it to be. I mean, as many cheap jokes are already in there. I was expecting it to be a lot more.
Offensive.
Yeah, just offence because.
Yeah.
Just
For
to
the
cause,
sake of
yeah,
being
for the
offensive.
sake
Yeah.
of.
But no, it's actually very cleverly done. You don't expect some of the character development.
And I mean, you do expect some of like we predicted quite a
We
lot.
predicted
of it,
a lot
like,
of the film.
Maybe like 5 minutes before it happened,
Yeah.
one of us would say it. But
Yeah.
it wasn't in a bad way. It wasn't like a right, so
Yeah.
this happened.
It
was
wasn't.
just
That's too obvious. It's shit. It was. That's too obvious. That's a good thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, it was
Because
just
it would have
like-
been funny in that
yeah.
situation.
yeah, it's constructed like a proper Hollywoody film.
I thought it'd be like too overhyped. I haven't seen it yet, but because it's been like
Yeah, well-
advertised so much and like the way it's been like a backlash and a backstory to it, and
Well, yeah. Well, it got released on.
it's on YouTube, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it's on YouTube, but I mean, it got released on. I don't think not necessarily, but places like Netflix and like Google Play and the App Store. I think it got released on loads of stuff
Yeah, you
like
can
that.
purchase it.
Yeah, because they pulled it, didn't they? They weren't going to release it, and then
'Cause
Obama was like, "What you doing? We don't negotiate with terrorists or whatever." To that kind
I
of
could
thing.
have sworn they found out that it was actually a hack within Sony, though.
Well,
That,
oh,
like
did they?
that Sony hack. Yeah,
Oh, was it?
yeah, because that was all wrapped up in there.
I didn't follow up on that.
Well, see, that's what I mean. Like, was that just a really, really good advertising campaign?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You,
for
you
sure.
said this before, didn't you, Chris? Was that Adam? I think you mentioned that before about the interviews to me. Actually,
Yeah, I've
it could have
probably
been.
said something similar.
Well, apparently they didn't make up the numbers on like the cinema as well as selling it on the phone and stuff. Apparently they didn't make up the numbers of what they wanted.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be so easy to do. You know, just to create a false flag.
It works.
Just-
Yeah.
It's
to
brilliant
enable-
publicity.
Yeah, better publicity.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like the like Russell Brand, all his current conspiracy theory like figureheading. Yeah, I feel like he's got a
YouTube channel,
book.
hasn't
He's got a book called The Revolution coming
Already
out.
out.
Like, well, it's already out, I think. But like all that like leading up, I knew he was trying to sell something. I mean, he's got nice little ideas, but like maybe not the most practical ideas, But yeah, I mean, I knew that it was leading up to some sort of sales pitch, and then when I saw like the book just come up on
Yeah.
the left side of the page, it was like,
There
here
it
we
is.
go again.
Just waiting for it.
Yeah, it's just cashing in on a very good market. But I mean, it's not like he doesn't believe all that stuff. I believe he does.
He obviously has
Like,
changed art. He seems very passionate when he speaks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just I don't know, not necessarily the way your phone keeps fucking with the mic.
It doesn't keep doing it. It's the second time it's
Yeah.
happened. First time on air. So I'll give you a massage. Come on.
Huh?
Just put him on airplane mode.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I'm just giving a massage.
Okay, that's unexpected, but it's not too bad.
That's what all the women say.
Gonna.
Surprise massage.
Oh, massage.
Can I have one?
Oh, do you want one, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, when we create the technology.
I'll book a flight.
a flight. What the fuck do you think I am?
Speaking of flight, airplane mode.
Yeah. You seen any films recently, Chris?
I saw Kingsman recently.
That's supposed to be
Yeah,
sick.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard that actually.
really
The person I work
At the
with.
start, I thought like, oh shit, it's gonna be one of those films that just stereotypes English people.
Yeah.
But I was pleasantly surprised.
I thought that the chav seemed like a really stupid character when I saw the trailers.
Yeah. No, I thought
Like-
that as well.
Too
Is,
chavvy.
is it the same guy that directed Kick-Ass and
I think so.
those sort of films?
Yeah.
Because I think I heard that somewhere, and like some of the footage, like the fight scenes specifically, looked quite kick-assy.
Samuel L. Jackson as well was brilliant.
Has he got a lisp in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His character is just
Was he all soft-spoken and
yeah. He's just like a massive nerd, but he's also
Uh-huh.
like a evil genius.
nice? Most of them are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Adam,
Why?
you're
am I
annoying me
not,
now.
I'm not allowed
There's nothing in
to
it.
hold the
There's
cup.
nothing in
Let
it.
me hold the cup.
No,
It's my security blanket.
no. Do you feel awkward now?
Yeah, I feel naked.
You feel
The
naked?
space blanket.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want, I'll fill it if that'll help. I'll fill it with water and then actually
Oh
drink
my
it.
God.
No, it would. It would.
It will-
It
it
would,
will
it would
help.
help. I
All
don't know
right.
why. That would help.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
For
Thank
you.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm weird, aren't I?
Yeah, you think I'm the weird one with the cup?
I don't know. It's there's no purpose for it. You're just swinging it around. You're still sipping.
I feel we should explain that Adam's got a problem.
What was sipping?
He's got a drinking problem.
Do you remember? I can't remember what it was, but you needed the loo, but you kept like the recording going, and you brought your mic with you or something. I heard you piss. Like you were dead quiet, and I just heard a little pss, and then like the trickle in the water.
Last year I was in an ensuite house, and like
There we go.
I had a full mic with a stand, like a ground stand, rather than a desk one. And like I was like, oh, I just need a piss, and I just did the whole setup with me, and just like
Nice.
right outside the toilet.
Sounds like you're doing like a challenge of like a 12-hour podcast. You just got to set it all up around the toilet so you don't have to move.
Get every moment.
Yeah. I don't want to hold the cup now. It's got water in it. Alright, I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing away.
Do you find it's unnatural to have anything but tea or coffee in a mug?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a nice flan is okay.
Flan?
Yeah, flan in a cup. It's my new thing.
I'm thinking of
Selling it on the deep web. Deep web flan in a cup.
It's a flan lobster.
Ceiling fan in a cup. Don't ask how it works. I'm a big ideas man.
I just come up with the ideas, alright? You make them a reality.
Ceiling fan.
What is flan? Is it jelly?
I don't know what flan is.
It's
I
wobbly,
imagine
right?
it's kind of like.
Is it like a sponge thing?
All the reference I have to go off.
Yeah, it's less jelly. I think it's kind of like a mix of jelly and mousse.
Ooh.
That's the sort of thing I get when I look at flan. I've only ever seen flan. It could, for all I know, flan can just be fake. It could be
Just
non-existing.
I'm looking up flan.
Is that something you should be admitting?
I don't know. Yeah, is a podcast the right way to tell everyone that you are a flan virgin?
I'm a flirgin, yeah.
Oh, that sounds so much worse.
I'm flirting.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's like a spongy cake.
Spongy jelly, yeah.
Jelly
It's
thing.
like a cake mixed with jelly. Like a top layer of jelly.
These flans are looking creepy.
That looks like a cat flan.
Cat flan.
Looking creepy.
Let'sflanit.com. Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh god. Don't ask me what letsflan.com is because
Well,
we haven't clicked OK yet.
Are we sponsored by Flan?
We are
Yes,
now.
yes. Every week.
Oh, that's flan's weird.
What's that green flan?
It looks like avocado, doesn't it? Like it's an avocado. This flan
Flanicado.
looks disgusting as well as delicious at the same time.
I mean, it depends on how your stomach feels at the time. I think if you've overeaten, you don't want flan.
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't have this after a meal.
No.
I'd have to have it separately as a snack. Well, that ends the flan section of the podcast.
Now, Chris, what's your stand on flan?
Which Flan are you?
Answer these 5
It's like
questions.
one of those Facebook
Yeah.
quizzes.
I've never had a Flan.
No.
So we're just all a bunch of
We're
virgins
planless
talking
flanners.
online about flan.
Yeah.
Bunch of flans.
Nah, we're flirgins. All right. Are we flanless? Is that a word? To be flanless?
We have yet to be flan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it will be flanful. Oh. Holy crap-a-moly.
What's the best holiday you guys have ever been on?
Tricky. You can take the floor on this one, Chris, first.
Probably Canada. I count that as a holiday.
Yeah, I've always wanted
An
to visit
extended
Canada.
holiday where you lived there, yeah.
Well, we never got citizenship, so technically it was a 2-year holiday.
Did you have a
Nice.
visa?
I think we had just extended visa.
Has it been like 3+ years since that's happened? Because I think you need like a certain amount of time before you can start talking about previous crime.
That's when we came back.
Yeah.
Where do we go with that?
I'm just trying to think of my my holiday history.
I've been on a fair few good holidays.
Yeah, I mean it was always sort of Spainy area and been Italy once. That was alright.
I've always wanted to go to Italy.
I mean,
I really
yeah,
want to go to Rome.
The problem is, like, I don't think I was old enough to appreciate where I was when I was.
Yeah,
that
you don't, do you?
age. But then we stopped going on holiday because my family all grown up because I'm the youngest. So like we kind of stopped going on holiday. So
Still go on holiday.
yeah, I know. But like the thing is, I don't want to encroach on my folks'
Oh, there's
holiday
no
because
point, yeah.
like at this point it's my folks' holiday and I'm
You're there.
yeah exactly and I'm just
Yeah.
there with it.
That makes
But
sense.
but no, I think I mean visiting Amsterdam and Rotterdam. Two absolutely beautiful scenic places.
Amsterdam is a lot.
Like it makes me want to know how to paint watercolors. Like
Oh, I
just
see.
being
Just paint
around
that.
those
I
places.
need to paint
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's what I look for in a holiday. I think just lovely landscapes.
I've gotten that a lot more now. That's why I really
Mellow
want to
out
go
to.
Rome and like Sicily. I want to see all like the ancient ruins.
Well, I've
Colosseum.
got a tournament in Athens next year, so that should be
Oh,
interesting.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That'd be
sweet,
cool.
man.
Tournament? What sort of tournament?
Athens, you can go see Temple of Zeus in Athens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like the old Temple of Zeus.
Oh, cool.
Did you say you had a tournament in Athens?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a...
Yeah,
For-
he does ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu.
No, it's martial arts.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I've got a third-year project for my course in France.
One of our friends is going for France actually. Wednesday. Moving
Oh
on
yeah, yeah.
2 to 8 months.
Young George.
Mm.
Oh, I thought they knew it was Wednesday.
That's the going on Wednesday. Is Wednesday a name?
Well, it's Adam's family.
I
Isn't
suppose Adam's
Someone's
family, yeah.
definitely been called Wednesday before.
They started calling people, Americans mainly, Khaleesi after the Game of Thrones character.
Oh, really?
But it's not even her name. Her name is Daenerys. Khaleesi's like a title. But
Oh.
they were naming their kid Khaleesi.
it? They fucked up.
Yeah, it's like calling your kid King.
Yeah, I'm calling my kid
Or Queen.
King.
As it were.
Easy.
Or
No,
King
imagine
Brennan.
that, yeah. Because then you,
I mean, it
you've
makes
literally
sense,
got to
but-
call them King Brennan, and that sounds like the title
King.
of the king.
Here.
Yeah, exactly. King is in the house. But
You know, yeah, that could work.
yeah, I wouldn't call my kid Prince, because
Prince.
then he'll probably just change his name to a symbol.
Well, the
But
oh, that was
Thank you.
double. It was a symbol
Yeah.
we just did.
Yeah, yep. Yep, things happened.
Things happened.
Things got happened.
Thing.
Mm. Shh. Shh.
We'll fix this in post.
Nah, leave us in.
Yeah. This is the gold.
This is the intro.
You realise
this
that?
is
Yeah,
the-
that was all set up. That was all set up for the silence.
That was the time for the audience to reflect upon themselves, what they just heard.
They're like, why am I listening to this?
Just take it all in.
Now pause this podcast, discuss with your friends, and press start to carry on.
Please pause and turn over.
Yeah.
Insert disc 2.
So Liam,
Yo.
when are you gonna let Madeline go?
Oh.
I'm playing. I've got
But
the
you did
keys.
have to let it go.
You had to let it go.
Oh.